I have been on welfare for 14 years. 14 years. Since I got pregnant with my oldest, I have been getting food stamps and cash assistance. Just recently, I was put on Section 8. I've been collecting disability for me and my kids now for almost 3 years. They are now trying to tell me to receive cash benefits, to be eligible for cash every month, okay? I get $2,200 a month in cash. That's not food stamps, that's cash. That I have to work a minimum of 20 hours a week to be eligible for the cash. That's the whole point. I refuse to work. I don't want to work. I want the taxpayers to support me and my 6 kids. That's the whole point of being on welfare, is sitting on your ass and collecting money for literally doing nothing. So now they want to take my cash benefits and force me to go get a job? Are you kidding me? No. If you take my cash away, that's taking income, which means you're going to have to give me more in food stamps. I already get over $4,000 a month in food stamps. What are you going to bump it up to? $6,000 a month in food stamps? I don't need that much food. I need cash. This is bullshit. This is not fair.
Hi family, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, like and share, and don't forget to leave your opinions in the comment section. So today we're going to be talking about this lady. She's been going viral, about food stamps. We all know what is going on in America. The current administration, the Trump administration, is trying to crack down on Section 8, like food stamps, and trying to make people go to work. This lady, I don't know if she's really being funny, like she's a comedian, or this is really her life. Like, she talks about how she just sits home. She will not go to work. She just sits home and the taxpayers' money pays her. $4,000 a month, like for 13 years. Like, guys, is this even real, to sit home for 13 years? I don't know how I feel about that, but that's a very, very big sense of entitlement. And she has the audacity to come out on the internet complaining about the whole issue. Like, girl, make it make sense. Like, you just sit on your ass 14 years, no work, you're just okay. Like, I don't know, like, it's even no longer funny, because many people are going to lose. Many people who really need the help are going to end up starving, going homeless, because of people like this. She can work. She talks about how men are supposed to go work, but if your husband is not able to provide all that you need, aren't you supposed to help out? Whew. Oh my goodness. Listen for yourself.
Yes, I am the American woman that scams the government. Yes, I have been on government assistance for a little over 13 years. I receive $4,000 in food stamps, $2,000 in cash benefits, which is cash given to me every month, Section 8 and disability, as well as all my kids are on disability. I refuse to work. I won't ever work. And everybody hating on me and asking, why don't you get a job? Why don't you just go work? Because I don't have to, and I don't want to. It's not that I necessarily can't, it's that I refuse to. Women should not have to work, period. 1,000 years ago, we weren't allowed to work, and it should still be that way, okay? You as a man should be getting up every morning, making your lunch, making your coffee, serving your wife in bed, and going to work like you should. And she stays home and takes care of the children. Well, when you are a single mother, let's say, and there is no man doing that, you have to live off the government. And you might have to do it for the rest of your life. There is no time limit. So if anyone has any other questions, I do go live daily. I like to do Q&A. Haters are welcome. You are more than welcome. I don't mute or block unless you bring my kids into it. That's the only way I will mute or block you. So I love you all, even my haters.
Wow, 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 wow. Guys, I just can't believe it. Like, as an African girl who grew up working from, let me say, from when I was 18, I joined college, I still worked. Then after college until now, still working. I just can't fathom the sense of entitlement this lady has. Like, I can't believe that there are people like this in the world. Oh my goodness. It's actually no longer funny. Like, at first I was like, oh wow, she must be capping, but she's serious. And she talks about going live and blocking haters. And you know what she means by haters is people like us who talk against what she's doing. So when you talk against what she's doing, you are a hater. But in real life, like in actual sense, it's not fair. And she says she can't work. She says it's not like she can't work. She can work if she wants to, but she's just choosing not to work. Guys, I just can't believe it. Like, when I saw her videos, I was like, I just kept on watching and watching and watching video on video on video. Like, I couldn't believe it. Let's move on. Like, this is gonna be something that I'll never forget. Like, there are literally people in the world that just don't want to work. And to add it on, because they are women. Girl, we are no longer in the 30s, 1930s, that, like, I don't know what fills her. Just sitting home taking care of her babies, I don't know. Which is good if your husband can provide and you stay home and take care of family, that's understandable. But taking advantage of the system as other people go work and you know you yourself very well you can work, that's ridiculous. And I'm really happy that this current administration is going to be forcing such people to go to work. But it's unfortunate that some innocent people who really need the help are going to be penalized because of such people. Let's continue the video. Whew.
I just got off the phone with my DHS caseworker. Somebody reported me to the state of Michigan because I drive a 2024 BMW. Not only that, but I have a couple Louis purses. So now they're forcing me to sell my BMW since I own it. Sell all 3 of my Louis purses and my wallets. And listen to this. And if I want to keep my $4,000 in food stamps, $2,000 in cash assistance, and Section 8, I have to find a job and work minimum 20 hours a week. 20 freaking hours a week. Double digits. I am 35 years old. I have never even put a job application in. I don't even know, like, how to do it. I don't know the first thing. I don't know even what to do. But if I want to keep my government benefits, I have to work. So, I'm getting a lawyer, and I am going to be filing a lawsuit against Mr. Donald J. Trump, because he is the reason all of this is happening. Be ready, Mr. President. Be ready.
But guys, let me ask you a question. Maybe I'm in the wrong world, on the wrong planet. How can someone who stays home on food stamps Section 8 be able to afford a 2024 one-year-old BMW? Does that make any sense? To me, it doesn't. It really doesn't make any sense. Is she on financing? But if she's on financing and buying all these luxurious passes. It seems she's materialistic. She loves nice things. Unfortunately, she doesn't want to work for them. She doesn't want to earn them. And guess what? They want her to sell all that. I think people reported her, and the DHS wants her to sell her BMW and her luxurious passes and be able to work 20 hours to be able to qualify for government aid. She's not happy with that. She's talking about getting a lawyer and suing the government. I'm gonna watch her and follow her closely and see where this ends. But something within me feels like maybe she's capping and playing on our minds. Maybe she's joking because I can't believe it, guys. Please leave your opinions down in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, I beg you to go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let's go back right into the video.
To everyone telling me, go get a job, go get a regular job, you're so lazy. Why would I go out and get a job where I have to work when I make more money sitting at home on welfare than you do working 50 hours a week, never there with your kids, always stressed out, always tired, with a college degree? I'm making more than you. And it's your job as a taxpayer to support me and my 6 children anyways. So no, I'm not going to go out and get a job. I get more in food stamps every month than your 2-week paycheck. I get more than over $4,000 a month in food stamps alone. That doesn't include the $2,200 a month in cash benefits I get every month. That doesn't include my Section 8 being paid. So my $1,100 rent, I don't pay. I pay $80 out of $1,100 every month. On top of 7 disability checks. $920 times 7. Add it up. That's why I'm not going to go get a regular job. So I got a letter from DHS today. They're trying to tell me that I have to sell my 2024 Range Rover that I just bought. Okay, I put $10,000 down on this car, my dream freaking car. And they're trying to tell me if I don't sell it, because this is considered a big asset, if I don't sell it and get rid of it, I will lose my $4,000 in food stamps, my $2,000 in cash assistance, my Section 8, my disability, and my kids' disability. So pretty much, if you are on government benefits, you can't drive nice things. You can't have nice things. They literally want me to sell my car, my Range Rover, that I have wanted all my life, if I want to keep feeding my kids. They're literally taking the food from my children's mouths because they know I can't work. I cannot work. It's been 13 years, okay? 13 years. Over a car? Over a Range Rover? Are you kidding me? This is what they're doing to us. This is what they are stripping our rights away. And this is only the beginning.
If what this woman is saying is true and everything is happening the way she's telling us, this is the way to go. Like, such people need to be checked from the very first start. You come out, tell us how you take advantage of the system. You need to be checked. Now, I'm gonna leave you a last video of her crying. They cut her money to I think $38. You will watch the video. She needs to go to work because we work hard, and she needs to get used to this. I want you guys to leave your opinions down below in the comment section, and I really appreciate you guys for watching. And keep coming, keep subscribing, keep liking, commenting, and sharing. I'm gonna leave you with that video, but I just can't believe that in the world there are people like this. Have a good one. Bye.
My food stamps went from $4,400 in food stamps every month to $38. What am I supposed to get with $38 with 6 kids? How the hell am I supposed to support my kids on $38 in food stamps? Not to mention our disability checks on hold. Our Section 8, my rent isn't getting paid tomorrow. So I have to come up with $1,100. Okay? I am allergic to work. I can't work. I refuse to work. The whole reason I had kids was the amount of government benefits that you get for one child. And now, with the dependent age being 7 and younger, none of my kids are dependents now. None of them, because they're all older than 7. So how am I supposed to live? How do I feed my kids on $38? This is not okay. Not okay.